Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen. We're jumping into some Dollar Tree DIYs using glass. I grabbed this frame and this mason jar from Dollar Tree. I'm going to go ahead and take apart the frame and then just trace the glass around the back side of some scrapbook paper. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. This scrapbook paper I want to say is from Hobby Lobby. It came in a large pack. I bought it so long ago, and a little bit goes a long way, it seems like, in almost every single craft. I put the frame back together, and then I just hot glued that mason jar right to the frame. I feel like this is such an old school DIY that I started doing these crafts years ago, and honestly, let's just try to bring them back. I love a good farmhouse craft, and I love the way that this one turned out. I added some fairy lights to this, and then I went ahead and grabbed some moss. This was also from Dollar Tree. It is actually from Our Family Dollar. Once upon a time, Our Family Dollar and a Dollar Tree were built not even a year ago, and they still have a lot of Dollar Tree items, and all of my items are still $1.25. I think they're eventually going to go away, but I had to just grab what I could while it was still $1.25. Like all the florals are, all the glass, literally every Dollar Tree item is still $1.25, which makes me so happy, and it seems a little more affordable. And then I just went ahead and added some greenery and some florals, and I want to say those are from Michael's, and that is it for this one. Up is these round vases. These are originally from Dollar Tree. I have bought these so many different times. I went ahead and spray painted them, and I'm not sure on the spray paint color right now. I bought it on clearance at Walmart, but I'll link it down below for you guys. And I actually got these from a yard sale for 25 cents a piece. That's when I love picking up items that I know are definitely Dollar Tree, and I can get them for so much less. I cannot wait for yard sailing, garage sailing. Let me know in the comments what you guys actually call it. I always call it garage sailing. And then on my videos, I call it yard sailing because I know so many people do, but it's always garage sailing to me. I also had these rub-on transfers that were also from Dollar Tree. I've had them for so long. I don't know if they start to just stop working. These ones just seem to not stay on perfect, but I kind of like the perfectness that these had on these vases, and I just did one for now, and then I'll eventually maybe do some other ones just to see what they look like. But I thought this one turned out. I did have to cut the rub-on transfers just to make sure that I could do piece by piece at a time, and I thought this one was super cute. I ended up adding some florals to this along with some greenery. I had this jar since around Christmas, and I thought I might as well go ahead and make it more farmhouse. And obviously, if you're not into farmhouse, you can just do these however you would like, and this is totally inspiration for you. But I grabbed these silkscreen transfers off of Amazon. I love COUTURE, but I do love the Amazon transfers because there's just so much more farmhouse to choose from. I chose the goat, and I am using the bright white chalk paste by COUTURE. And honestly, I didn't do a whole lot to this one. This seemed just super fun and easy to do. I was going to add some flowers to this because what do you add to glass jars and vases besides candy and florals? I just went ahead and added a bunch of leftover moss in here. Maybe I'll eventually take this out, but for now, I thought this was cute as is and looks really cute in my living room. Next up is this shaker. I just went ahead and took the lid off, and I just really liked the vase and how it looked, or it looks at least it reminded me of a vase, and that's obviously what I'm going to go ahead and do. When I was at the store, I knew I was going to paint it the color moss. This is by Waverly Chalk Paint. This did need 2 good coats, and then once that was done and dry, I just did some dry brushing. I grabbed some of this chalk paint from Michael's on clearance. This one is called Espresso, and I am just dry brushing with a chip brush. You can get chip brushes anywhere. Mine I grabbed off of Dixie Belle's website, added some lamb's ear and some lavender. I did add a twine bow, and I just didn't like it anywhere, so I just left this as is, and I think it turned out so good. These jars are my absolute favorite from Dollar Tree, still $1.25. I've used these silkscreen stencils not too long ago in a thrift video. I'll link it down below so you guys can see some other ideas. I love being able to use these more than one time. I feel like you just get your money's worth out of them. I just did a little bit salty and sweet tree, and I am using some velvet chalk paste, which is just black, and I thought this would look good. I have done one previously, and I'll actually show you that as well, but I did it with some white chalk paste, and I was like, I don't think I like these. I threw some snacks in here. I threw some animal crackers in one and some pretzels in the other, and then I was like, okay, the wording is just not turning out. It doesn't look great. You can't see it. It was kind of splotchy. This is what it looks like. And then once my transfers dried, I was like, okay, I have got to switch this out. This is just not, I don't like it. But white looks so much better. And that is what I did. I also did one of these quite a few months ago in a thrift video for my husband. He loved this coffee one, and he still uses it now. So I think that is super great. So you can see that it's been kind of used quite a bit. This one is not glass, but I just wanted to share it. It's plastic. It came in the party section, and maybe you put drinks in it to make it all cute, but I was like, okay, I break things so often, and I just thought that this definitely looked like glass, so I figured I would just share it as well. I just went ahead and painted it white, and then I just wanted to go ahead and grab some twine. I found so much twine last year at yard saling for $1, and I think I am stocked up for life on twine. I think I grabbed like 4 or 5 rolls. I love hitting up the garage sales when it's like after a wedding, because you can find so much burlap and twine and all the farmhouse stuff that you're actually going to need to craft with. I think that is some of my favorite finds. I'm going to go ahead and dry brush with that espresso once again, and then I'm just going to add some eucalyptus to this. Usually I don't buy greenery and florals very often because I just reuse them over and over again for crafts. But guys, that is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed these. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I would love you to stick around and subscribe, and until then, I will see you all in the next one. Bye!